motor cars. Today is Friday, January 31st. Well, it's been a long and cold one, but we made it through January. February's tomorrow. On this day in history, in 1971, Apollo 14 took off for the moon. It was the third moon landing, and Alan Shepard was the fifth astronaut to walk on the moon. You might remember where they showed film of them hitting the golf balls off the moon in zero gravity. That was that trip. In 1988, the Washington Redskins upset the John Elway Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. They beat them 42-10. We don't have any birthdays today, but we do have an anniversary. Josh Witters, who is a Honda tech, it's his 9th anniversary today, January 31st. Sunday is an important day. Sunday is Groundhog Day. This is where we have to hope that Punxsutawney Phil in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, sees his shadow. If it's cloudy, spring will come early. No, we don't want him to see his shadow. If it's cloudy, spring will come early. If he sees his shadow, he's going to go back and retreat back into his burrow, and we'll have 6 more weeks of winter. Groundhog Day has been around since 1841, so contrary to what you might think, it was around before Bill Murray and Andie MacDowell's 1993 movie, Groundhog Day. The other thing going on Sunday is it is Super Bowl. If you don't have plans and you want to take a quick jaunt off to New Jersey, you can buy a ticket online for a mere $1,232.50. On Sunday, Super Bowl, we will consume 8 million pounds of guacamole. That's a lot of avocados. Along with that, we will eat 14,500 tons of chips. Of the 10 most watched television programs of all time, 9 of them are Super Bowls. Super Bowl is measured in Roman numerals because the season runs over 2 calendar years. So the 48th Super Bowl, you'll notice, is always in Roman numerals. In the Super Bowl game, they'll use 72 footballs through the course of that game. And one 30-second commercial you can purchase for a mere $2.8 million. But I think we'd all agree that usually is the best part of the Super Bowl is watching the commercials. It's the second most watched sporting event of all time. The first most watched is the Soccer Champion League final. That's obviously big in Europe, much more so than here. And lastly, what current NFL teams have never played in a Super Bowl? The Detroit Lions, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Houston Texans, and what's that 4th team? Oh yeah, the Cleveland Browns. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe and be warm.